must be the team. I'm blaming them. It must be Chin's clips. Cause now they're there. And I didn't read your comment. It's not my job to look at them. Everything's gone down. Everything's gay. Now we're here. Now we're away. I don't want to remember that. I'll never forgive Newsom's ass. Just walk me to my truck and one team.
It's time for my favorite time of the week. When you get there, Papa, try to speak. Release surprises today. You better act Jay or watch 10 minutes of Schab.
Welcome back to 10 Minutes of Schab. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. I think we're 5 away from 600 on Reddit, so thanks to all the fans. So, announcement we've been saying in the month of June, we are doing TeeOS Live 2 times a month in June. So that's going to be the 2nd and 4th Wednesday of the month going forward. And also our other show, Raccoon Tweeties, is going to Tuesday. And on Patreon, we watch Kill Tony. So, but that's not why you're here, though. They're here to watch 10 Minutes of Schab. So start the timer. Play the Chin clip.
Alrighty. So we got Icarus Lives posted this one, the most fabricated story ever told, part 3. Let's see if that works. No, let's see what the fuck is right there. Okay, here goes.
I was not ready for like those big theaters. And they were like, dude, we got this opportunity. It's Hard Rock Casino out in Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, whatever, fucking 3,000 people. Dude, listen to this. 3 days before, my brother calls me. He's like, yo, son, it's sold out.
It's totally.
I'm like, no fucking way. Well, I'm like, I'm hype. I'm thinking what I'm going to do with the money, all this stuff. So we get there. And I see a line and I'm like, a few hundred people. I'm
Not a chance.
like, this thing's fucking, this is going to be pop. This is going to be so sick.
Wrong.
It's Oklahoma, tornado. There's a tornado warning.
It's a total fabrication.
People running,
Pure fiction.
get to the cars leaving.
Wrong.
And the show was supposed to start at 7. And so there's tornado warning. So I'm like, oh, fuck, man. Well, hopefully they delay it. So I'm in the back in the green room, and the guy who owns all the things.
We got you.
He goes,
Owns all the things.
hey, man.
The comedy club owner?
I guess.
So I'm not gonna be here for your show, so I'm gonna give you a check now. I'm like, oh, no doubt, man. So I get it, and it's sold out.
It's big numbers.
So
Yeah.
I open it up, and it's not what I thought.
It never happened.
I go, dude. So it says sold out. So I think there's a mistake here. Does that come later? He goes, is that a fact?
Not a chance.
I go, yeah, man. It's in front of the communes. I go, yeah, man. He goes, no problem. Hey, I'll tell you what. Why don't we go to my office and talk there so we don't talk in front of your friends' business? And I go, oh, yeah, no problem.
It's an urban legend that never happened.
I go to the office. He has a cowboy hat on. He puts a cowboy hat on.
Not a chance.
He goes, here's the problem. You didn't sell out. He goes, nobody knows who you are.
You were correct. It's fact.
I go, excuse me? He goes, nobody knows who you are. And I go, well, it says sold out. He goes, this thing is not sold out.
It happened.
He goes, it's not even close.
This one took place.
He goes, you got
This
two
one
things
took
working
place.
against you. Sooners are playing. That's religion around here.
Pure fiction.
Sooners are playing. Ain't nobody coming to your show over the Sooners. And then he goes, and then also you had that tornado. That ain't helping either, Pop.
Not a chance.
I go, oh yeah, no doubt, dude.
And then also nobody knows who you are.
But he goes, in L.A., New York, I'm sure you do fine. Here, nobody know who you are. Yeah, you keep saying that, dude.
Yeah.
But it said sold out online. He goes, we do that to comp the regulars who want tickets to the show. I go, 2,000 tickets? He goes, this thing wasn't moving. We had to do something.
A similar story occurred in the state of New Jersey about 20 years ago.
Wow.
So I go, well, I go, dude, look out there. There's like 18 people in the crowd, dude.
Oh my God. I can't imagine hearing the story and my responses.
Yeah, and it's so long, too. I'm realizing how long this story is now. Because his stories are all fake and kind of sometimes are kind of boring or ridiculous. But this one is just very long. He says the same thing over and over again.
Yep.
I'm dying laughing at the guy, though. Like, I'm really, every time he comes on. My favorite thing that he says is not a chance. That's my favorite one. Do you have a favorite one? Is it not a chance?
Nobody knows who you are. The easy one.
But, or no. I mean the other guy, like the guy from Star Trek. You know how they keep cutting back to the guy from Star Trek?
Got you.
The Ripley's Believe It or Not guy. Do you have a favorite thing that he said
like,
so far?
That is a fact.
This one is true.
Let's see. We've seen this before, right?
Yeah, we've seen the story, but I think the new part of it is the lie counter. That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone doing that to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've told many lies. Let's see.
Oh, it's going to happen to both of us.
And then when I bring up squirrels, it's like, that's a fact.
This is a giant fucking theater. And he goes, here's the other thing you're dealing with. We on Native American time. So I got to start on time.
It's a total fabrication.
Dude, I can't go out there for 18 people.
Yeah.
I go, just bring them in the back. I'll do the fucking show in the green room. Dude, please don't make me go out there.
Oh,
He goes,
yeah.
I'll tell you what you
Remember
can do. He puts the cowboy on.
Pure fiction.
You can go out there and you can hell of a show. That's what you can do.
Yeah.
I go, yeah, no doubt, man. Fucking what? And he goes, you do well, I'm going to have you back. Tell you that. Maybe we'll have you back a few years.
Not
Yeah.
a chance.
Did you eat it in front of the 18 people, or was fine?
We got you.
So as my openers on stage, from the tornado, people start coming in, but it still wasn't like good.
No way that'd be good.
My feelings are hurt. Nobody know who you are.
Nobody know who
He
you
kept
are.
saying that. Nobody know who you are.
Dude, that'd be a T-shirt I'd wear. Nobody know who you are.
Nobody
with
know
your
who you
face
are.
on it.
Is it possible this story is true?
Trying to do
fiction.
the Schab thing. Like, I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Just like, I'm with you, brother. Hand to chest. I'm with
Thank you
dog.
for that, dude.
Not with you, dude. I'm with the other Brendan.
Oh, no, I meant thank you for
Oh, for
supporting
supporting
him,
your
bro.
boy.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, fucking, he needs some support. Nobody knows who he is. Are.
Nope.
Nobody knows who we are. Who he are. He are.
Nobody knows who you are.
He are.
Let's see here. Chin saying some goodbyes to the Thick Boy Dental Suite, posted by
hell?
Joseph is 6'2". Oh, 5'2". So is Joe Rogan is Shorty Pie.
Oh, shit.
But maybe not that same guy, but I don't know why the big screen's not working today. But let's just go in on this bitch.
I'm pretty sure none of you know, or most of you don't know, that I actually designed Thick Boy Studios, the layout at least. Of course, I had Brennan's blessings on everything I did, like all the walls I wanted to get knocked down and the walls I wanted to be built up for all the studios. But he was cool enough to let me handle pretty much everything, even from the flooring to the carpets to the lights to the Ethernet ports, power outlets, all that stuff. Anyways, it's just hitting me hard now because after all that, check out the studio.
I will say that's the straightest after all that I've ever heard, dude. Did you hear that?
I missed it. Do it again.
Because I don't know if you know where that comes from.
No.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Oh, you know what? I did know. There's a clip of like the most zesty things that he's done or whatever. I have seen
After
that.
all that. So whenever I hear after all that, I just start laughing.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I can't help but say it kind of queer too,
After all that.
You say it all right. You're kind of, listen, maybe you're innocent Brokeback Mountain, not Jack Twist. You know what I mean?
I got violence in my DNA,
Okay.
dude. We're not the same.
Okay.
Like if me and you entered a room, like, I don't want to, but I squeeze your neck off.
Well, I'll fucking walk away unscathed, dude. Tell you right now. Wait, I want to hear this after all that.
Stuff. Anyways, it's just hitting me hard now because after all that,
Okay, maybe. It sounds a little gayer the second time around. This is Timo's, dude. We got to figure out if these people are gay or not. You know
That's
what I mean?
true. That's what they do, and we got to be better than them.
Yeah,
at
exactly.
At everything that they do, we want to be like, way better at it.
And he's probably like very closeted because he said after all that, but he sounded straight doing it.
Right. And this is nighttime, so what did they do after that?
They fuck each other.
Exactly.
check out the studio. It's so badass. But after all that stuff that we did,
he said it twice.
Twice, pause. Oh, really, dude?
I think we should stop watching this or else we're going to start fucking each other, dude.
Uh-oh, pause.
Okay.
it's gone now. We're out of here in like 2 weeks. So it's just kind of hitting me hard.
After all that.
I'll make a YouTube video about the design stuff that I did with all the drawings and stuff at some point. But yeah, it's kind of sad. All right, talk to you later.
Honestly, he did a really good job. Look at my place, dude. My place sucks ass.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm not doing a bit. I'm really not doing a bit here.
Yeah.
The walls, the artwork, that's redacted, I guess. But the setup, the layout, I kind of think it's cool.
Yeah.
If this were my studio, I'd be pretty happy with myself. I'd be like, man, I'm doing good. I'm rich.
Dude, they're doing a podcast while he's doing this video. Look at two trash Can't two big red.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
The chairs look nice. It's big. You can do multiple shows. It's clean. They got cool couches. I might be redacted for saying this, and I'm sure cats will make fun of me, but I think I would be happy with this. Now, I would have different artwork.
Yeah. This is the only thing I have on the walls here.
Yeah, like look
You
at
know
that. That's
that.
pretty good.
Like the next thing has to kind of like beat that. I don't think it's going to happen after
Yeah.
all that. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Right. I mean, listen. We're building something here.
Yeah, dude.
The panda's got to go.
The panda? Hell no, dude. Nuh-uh. Panda's staying, daddy.
Gadoosh.
The Bobby Lee might go because he's cutting our phone.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Fucking tiger belly, dude. Where are you?
The next one's posted by Financial Skin 46 or 4969. Her kids only wear Balenciaga, you idiots. Wow.
That's a good title.
Let's see here. A shoe you'll never catch my kids wearing. That's wild.
What's wrong with this shoe?
Yeah. A shoe you'll never catch my kids wearing.
Is that like New Balance? Oh, Crocs? Oh, Crocs, dude. That's
Crocs,
why.
but also, yeah, well, you know, Brendan's down here going,
Right.
But she's probably looking at the light ups like, we ain't trying to light shit up, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm spicy. I'll light you up, B.
Dude, when I was a little kid, I always wanted to have like, I mean, I never asked for it, but I wanted those light up shoes and then the shoes that could skate or whatever. You know those things that roll on shit?
No, yeah, wheelies. Heelys.
Something like that.
Fuck,
Those
I said
became big.
wheelies.
Those became big, and I was like, oh, I want that. And I never got either one, really, I
Yeah.
don't think. The light up ones I thought were cool.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Boston and Tiger are not wearing these, all right?
That's a bit, something about that seemed a little feminine
Yeah.
to me, dog.
If their names were Alice, maybe, you know what I mean? Lighting up fucking slippers, dude.
Yeah, if their names were like freaking Philadelphia and
Hannah.
I was trying to think of
Gatsby.
an animal.
Oh, my bad.
Philadelphia and hippopotamus.
Because, yeah.
I'm down.
Philadelphia and fucking bald eagle. Let's see.
You name your son Bald.
Middle name eagle.
That's what I should name myself.
Oh, we watched this recently. Can't confirm Theo does not want that. Be cool, man. Posted by One Usual 4460. I mean, the one time you could say that he's going through things and he didn't say it.
Yeah.
Apparently, we watched this on the live stream,
Yeah.
and apparently this guy has been harassing him all night.
It doesn't surprise me. He has the manner and physique and act like the way he's acting of someone that's been doing that all night.
So how has he been harassing him? I'm asking you.
Oh, if I had to guess,
I know the answer, so.
probably just going up to him with the balloons and being like, "I'm your biggest fan, man. I want to fucking listen."
You don't want to take a wild guess?
That's my guess.
A wild guess.
Oh,
I'm giving you two guesses here.
okay. Or he wants him to fuck his sister.
Okay, allegedly, he wants to fuck on camera. Not like him, but they want to have sex with Theo on camera somehow.
Oh, the couple?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no. So I was actually kind of
Yeah,
far off.
that wild guess
That's
is
his sister,
close.
dude.
Okay, you said sister.
Pause.
But he is in Tennessee.
Oh, shit. That's right, because I always forget that he moved to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of looks like one of those like, shit. No offense to Nashville, but this looks like one of those shitty bars where you're like, why did I come to this?
Yeah.
When you're in Nashville,
And then he was doing some sort of tour for the troops. I don't know if you saw that, Theo.
I did, yeah.
And so he was talking about it out there in Afghanistan or where are they?
I don't know. It was somewhere in the Middle East, I think,
Okay.
like Dubai or something. Maybe.
Like Ukraine in the Middle East, right? Yeah, the country, not the state. Let's see. I think for sure it's going to get, we're not going to hear anything they're saying, so like we just watch. But yeah, he's like, hey man, you want to fuck me and my wife on the camera, dude? What the hell, man? Come on, brother. And then Theo's like, I don't want to fuck you.
That's fair. I think you should be allowed to do that if someone's doing that to you because
Yeah.
I think maybe it's okay to ask once if
Yeah.
you will fuck me and my wife,
Yeah.
but more than once, I think you can get punched. Because that's kind of that's very aggressive and strange to
It's
ask
like-
somebody you don't know that.
Nathan Fielder's rehearsal, like if they had a chance to rehearse it, maybe go like, would you like to fuck me and my wife on camera? Theo goes, nah, brother. And then you go, big fan. Have a great day. Right?
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah.
It's like you acted it and that's perfect.
Yeah.
I think we solved that. Dude, one time, guest of the show, you might remember from TeeOS, JT Parr. I was at the Comedy Store with him, and do you know that there's another comedian, Stephen Haas? You ever meet that guy? It doesn't matter. Nobody knows who we are. But he was telling me that people would message him on Tinder, hey, multiple people have messaged him, hey, will you fuck me and my wife? Will you do a threesome? He's telling me that. I'm looking at the guy, and he's like, yeah, they do that. He was all ashamed. I was like, that's kind of cool, man. But so it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
Or it can happen to anybody.
Imagine it's probably happening a lot more to Theo.
Yeah, no, because he's a famous person. It's never happened to me.
Yeah, every time I'm having sex, I'm like, this would be a lot better if Theo Vaughn was here. And we filmed it.
Because somebody would be good.
No. Okay. What the fuck? Not what I was going for. I'm just trying to spice up my sex life. Cooney, is that okay with you?
It is, dude. You should be adventurous, man.
Last person I want there is Bobby Lee. Tell you that right now.
Why is that?
He'd be silly. I don't like silly sex. I like sex.
You know, that's a good point, dude. You gotta, silly. I don't like that either.
I spend half my day fucking squirrels. I can't fuck a human and be like serious about it. You know what I mean?
I agree. And also,
talk about silly sex. Try putting your dick in a squirrel, dude. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
I was gonna say on top of that, he is silly. I don't like that. I agree with you. But also, he's our boss.
Yeah.
Like, it would be very strange. Your boss watches you have sex or participate. What if you do something wrong?
Yeah.
And then you're in trouble with your boss.
However, solid case when you go to HR because you got it on film.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true. That's another, but I don't want to sue our boss.
Right.
You know? I don't want to be in litigation.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
You got to think about these things, dude.
Yeah. You got to pick your battles, dude. You know?
And we're moving to Austin. Was he going to fly out to Austin? It's not practical.
I think who's yeah, who
are you gonna say? All right, no, go ahead.
Who would you rather have, Joe Rogan or Bobby Lee?
I knew you were gonna. I knew it was gonna.
I didn't want to ask the question. That's why I was trying to stop myself.
I mean, I knew the question was gonna be like, if there was a third. Or here's what I thought it was gonna be: if there was a third in your sex, in this universe, who would it be? But you made it just Joe Rogan and Bobby Lee because you're more mature than I am.
Yeah.
You didn't like leave it open.
Well, I already know my main choice is Carlos Mencia, but what? So
Carlos,
yeah, dude,
Mencia is in the universe, isn't he?
I would be fucking. He'd be like da, 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 whatever.
If I had to choose between Bobby Lee and Rogan, even though Bobby Lee's our boss, I think I'd put him in there.
Okay,
Rogan is intimidating, dude. Like a guy like that, where clothes don't even fit on him. You know, he's like. I don't know if I can compete with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need like 4 Blue Chews or something.
Yes, you have to have Blue Chew, and usually, can you imagine Joe Rogan shows up to pound your wife in front of you, and you don't even have a Helix mattress? Pause.
I mean, hilarious joke, yes, but I know it's a joke because that's not reality. He's trying to fuck me.
Yeah, you're right. We saw the clip. I mean, it's basically like a hot tub situation. You got to fuck your way out of the sauna and all that.
2 attempts, and then he goes, I'm bottom again. And then that's the night. You know what I mean?
fucking Joe Rogan in the ass. That's crazy. That is
after all that
crazy, dude. I mean, dude, we said that out loud. Has anyone else said that?
Yeah.
We talked about fucking Joe Rogan in the ass.
Oh yeah.
So when
a lot of people have talked about that.
Personally?
Wait, not that I've seen. I just like smell the air, dude. A lot of people are talking about fucking Joe Rogan in the ass.
You go to other podcasts, right? They dance around the topic.
Right.
They hint at it. This podcast, we literally talk about the action.
Allegedly talk about it.
Okay?
literally. The complete
Gerardo
opposite.
thought about it, okay? And he told you what would happen.
Yeah.
All right? Not Gerardo. Joe Rogan in a room with Gerardo, he is not leaving that room unscathed.
I'll tell you, maybe that's why he got into fighting, dude. Because he's like, I'm tired of being bottom. I need to figure out how to choke these fools out and fuck them, dude.
He's bottom in fighting and real life, dude. He's on the bottom of a guy when he's wrestling. He's on the bottom in the bedroom when he's getting.
Allegedly, not literally.
Oh yeah, no, we're saying that we didn't do it. I'm just saying we're talking about it theoretically, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
it's been T-Fat K. If you took that away from them, there'd be all like half the podcast left. They call everyone gay.
So should I ask the next question or no? Should we move on?
I mean, go ahead, dude. I'm all ears.
So who is your choice?
I already said.
Oh, who?
Oh, Bobby Lee.
Oh, but like, no, we're talking about not even comparisons, just like in general.
Who's my choice of what? Oh, and like how good they are at comedy?
No, like the third person in the room.
Oh, the whole universe.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Adam Ray.
Fuck you.
He keeps
You
getting.
know what? Oh my goodness. Show sucks. Fuck you. No.
He keeps getting your name wrong, and he thinks it's funny.
The entire universe, dude. It's Nas.
Nas?
So Nas is fine.
Oh, I thought you said Nas like the rapper.
No.
Oh, you got to keep it a guy, dude.
Okay.
You got to keep it a buck. You know what I
All
mean?
right, fine then. Mexican.
Mexican.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. No. Third. I'm thinking of the whole universe now. So it's got to be somebody I'm comfortable with. There's like a vibe there. Vibe. I'm making it worse by saying it.
Yeah, you're making it.
Look, I'm thinking, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not some guy that just picks another guy off the top of his head, dude.
I'm throwing names out there. You're window shopping, dude.
Yeah, I'm. Fuck. Well, obviously not D'Elia. You know.
Yeah, it's so easy to think of knots. Like Brian Callen, hell no. You know?
No, you got to think about safety. Although he could probably easily take Brian. And
There's not a
He's such
chance
a
I'm picking
pussy.
a cowboy either. So Jeff dies out.
Jeff,
Yeah.
the last cowboy. More like the last time you see your wife. That piece of ass. Holy shit. And probably not Jelly Roll.
Oh, Jelly Roll would be a fun time though. Maybe that's the only silly sex I'm willing to have is like him fucking my wife and me just laughing.
Yeah.
And possibly cucking out in the background.
Right. I mean, it would just be so hot. Probably not Eric.
No.
Or Montez, I mean. And I was thinking briefly about Beanie Guy. Because I, as much as I talk about Beanie Guy, how I don't like him, I kind of do like him.
But he wouldn't understand the assignment. He can't even keep his beanie on. He's going to try to fall in love with your girl. You know what I mean? Just fuck her, dude. You know?
And obviously not Nick.
Yeah.
I mean, for reasons we won't say on this podcast, not Nick. Marg is my boy, so that would be weird. But Marg's up there.
Mark's up there.
Marg is my friend. So
He might be first place right now.
it's like who's the least worst, you know, like how capitalism is like the least worst form of government or something like that.
I mean, Theo might be the guy. Now I see where the balloon guy's coming from.
Yeah, I guess, thank you for helping me.
Yeah.
I always need help. So I guess I'll go with Theo.
Yeah. Still Carlos for me. All right. Let's see
That
here.
was-
We'll cut that part out.
Yeah, let's cut it out. Yeah.
This one's posted by Shroom Trip, Beast. And also, that might not even be true that he was asking him to, but I read somewhere like something insinuating that. And I'm like, that's hilarious.
It makes sense. Whatever it is, like, if you're really drunk and you're getting in someone's face, I think you can hit that person.
Yeah.
I'm not a condoner or supporter of violence, but if that to me is self-defense.
100%, Papa. Couldn't have said it better myself. I didn't know how to mess that up. Beast, it's a proud Papa, 9-year-old hitting it damn near 200 yards. This is a video on his IG. I think his son is up the bat and he hits it, I guess, 200 yards.
He hit a home run?
I don't know if it was a home run. I
That would
think
be fucking cool, man.
it was either a double or a triple.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Because I do tune in and I watch all the clips he posts. This is posted by Cocoa Butter Ballsack. Great name, by the way. Imagine being this rich in mid-90s. Bappa is definitely a trust fund baby. Underrated clip. Let's see.
I raises his hand and goes, can you talk to me about passive income? Like I was wondering, he goes, what do you mean? He said, passive income, like I just want to make enough money so I can just hang out on a beach and be making money. And he goes, Gary Vee goes, he goes, is that a serious question? And the guy goes, yeah. He was from Sweden or something. Yeah. And he goes, well, that doesn't fucking exist. Unless you own crazy amounts of buildings, I guess, and you're collecting rent.
That is an odd
even
question.
that sucks anyway.
I mean, you
If
can though. Like if you
Yeah.
have enough properties. Like I remember when I was young, my dad has all these properties, and it was a learning lesson for me because we were on the beach, and he goes, "You know what the difference? Granted, I'm 14.
Yeah.
And he goes, "You know what the difference between me and you is?" I go, "What?" He goes, "I'm making money right now." I'm 14, so just trying to. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my driver license. Dude. I'm excited about that. Money? I was like, oh, no doubt. Yeah,
Trying to get through 8th grade.
like, yeah, man, you're definitely doing better than me. Man.
Damn, so his dad is like Robert Kiyosaki. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's him. Well, you know, that's cool, I guess.
Have you kept up with Mr. Kiyosaki, dude?
Yeah, we both, remember we watched
Fucking A.
Dude, he's insane.
Yeah, he's nuts.
That was the check that out. If you haven't seen it, Google. I don't know what maybe Google Robert Kiyosaki racist.
Yeah.
Or Rich Dad Poor Dad racist.
Or just Google guy hates women. It might pop up first, dude.
Or here's what you search, and this will be in your Google history. But Robert Kiyosaki Chinese, because he is not Chinese. Or yes, yeah, that's right.
Wait,
or Japanese.
Is that what he says?
What does he say?
I forget, but I just know that
Chinese,
he's like,
Chinese.
whenever a dude talks, he's like, look at this guy. Great guy. And then whenever a female talks, he's like, he's just good douching them, for lack of a better term.
I think now I feel like Schab, and I did that on purpose with the Japanese Chinese thing. But he's obviously Japanese. But if you do Chinese, remember what he says to the woman? I won't say it out loud. But just look it up. Look it up.
Something disparaging. It's something very TeeOS.
They're gonna reboot.
Oh shit, Jesus Christ. Meaning very Schaub-like. Let's see. This one's posted by Joseph is 5'2". Maybe Rogi Shortipie got out of jail or something. Dude, and he's posting again.
Hell yeah.
He lives on the wild side. He's a cowboy. Bean Dip has revised his Fear Factor reboot host job story. Oh, okay. That's exciting. Finally something. Let's see.
Fear Factor again, and then people are talking about the possibility of Joe Rogan being on it, and you guys would know more than
if I know
us.
Joe.
The answer is absolutely not.
I know Joe.
He has
There's not
all the
a
money in
shot.
the world,
Yeah.
and they've already done this with Ludacris.
Ludacris, yeah.
And you know who was in third in running to get that gig was me.
Is that right?
That's
Forgot about
right.
that.
Wow.
And Ludacris beat me out.
All the T-Fat cares at home were like, they paused the show to clap.
Forget the second guy.
Yeah. Fear Factor. I was with Joe when he got that fucking thing. I was like, what are you doing?
Not a chance.
Yeah.
I'll never forget Fear Factor.
Oh, love it. They tried redoing it. I actually auditioned for the host for it. It was down
Pure
to me
fiction.
and Ludacris.
Dude, you would have got so much hate for that. Really, dude.
Oh, I pulled myself out.
That's a lie.
Like, oh, no. I didn't think I'd get it. And when they asked me, it was like, it's down to you. I'm like, told my agent, I'm like, this is a bad look, man.
Yeah, they
and
were
I'm
gonna-
already close with Joe. Now I'm the host of it.
Bro, they would have they would have been like, oh, really, Brandon?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Fuck you.
No, trust me. I saw that hate wave coming. I'm like, I'm out. Give it to Ludacris.
Yeah,
A similar
right.
thing happened in the state of New Jersey. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Executives do a lot of stupid shit, but I don't know. That's like an executive who has a death wish.
Yeah. CTE stands for executive.
Yes.
one.
The E part stands
Yeah.
for executive.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I imagine picking Schab over Ludacris for anything. Not
Yeah.
a chance.
Yeah, what would you pick him over?
Maybe having sex with my wife on camera.
Fighting, I guess.
Yeah.
Fighting someone.
Yeah, I'd pick Schab over Ludacris, but even then, I'm like Luda,
Or lying, if you need someone to lie a lot.
If you need somebody to talk shit to somebody, that's I think that's contentious because Luda could just hit him with the move, bitch, get out my way. He could hit him with the rip your fucking neck off, walk
True.
away unscathed.
True, and Schab is one of the best shit talkers in the game. You know, when he was at Bravo, he was fucking lighting people up left and right.
Yeah, there's videos of it.
Yeah, they exist. I've seen
You
them.
hired
All right, so this one is posted by Pull Up the Chin Clip 17. Shane discusses Austin's assassins. Shane? Who's Shane?
Never heard of him.
to do. He's an assassin. Now you're upset. He did some assassination shit.
So it's you two versus the Nighthawks?
I showed you this part.
Oh, yeah.
A long while ago, the Nighthawks.
Nighthawks doc drop yet?
No, I don't know. I don't think it's dropped
I gotta
yet.
get my hands on the Nighthawks doc.
I can't wait. I think it's coming out soon.
It's gonna be so good.
Dude, it's going to be huge for the scene.
I don't think people understand what it's like to be an Austin comic.
No, I mean, it's just
like,
wait,
what is? I don't even know what Nighthawks is.
You don't know the Nighthawks
You don't even
documentary?
know- You are a Nighthawk, dude.
Yeah, dude.
My bad. I know what it is now. You're just a killer that haunts at night, dude. You're an assassin.
Just making history, bro, in like the most unique situation.
Yeah, that's good stuff. That we
I
need
can't
to
wait
we
to
need
be a legend.
to we need to be more vocal about how fucking gay that is.
Well, then they tricked us and folded us into a
Yeah,
promo.
that was pretty funny.
Because we were going like Nighthawks, and they cut it, and it was very funny. It was a very funny edit. Yeah, I think it
I
comes out.
appreciate
soon.
them trying to make something. I'm not criticizing the guys
For sure.
themselves. I'm just talking about discussing comedy like that.
Yeah. Just being
Makes me not want to do comedy.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows what it's like to fucking be an assassin.
Nate Marshall and Matt McCusker are in it.
What?
You guys are the IMDb.
You guys are Nighthawks. You guys are in it.
You guys are Nighthawks.
When the hell did I get in there?
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, it makes sense though. We are Nighthawks.
Well, now I want to be a Nighthawk.
So
that was like a hawk like so, you know?
Oh yeah, it sounded I'm like yeah, Tony. I mean, there's no more hawk than that. Inchcliffe.
Yeah,
We
it's hard.
forget.
It's hard to be less hawk than that.
so
Less hawk.
Yeah.
He built the scene, dude. He's an assassin.
Yeah, he's a cowboy hawk.
Tony
This
Hicks.
one's posted by Mr. Nasty Man. Famous comedian Fred Stoller calls Brendan Schaub mentally challenged moron. That's great. Fred Stoller does a lot of stuff though too. He posts a lot.
Yeah, he's always on.
I had to unfollow him on Instagram.
Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
It happens.
It's like, God damn, bro. All the time?
Boom.
Yeah, boom.
Subscribe to Patreon.
Yeah. Boom.
Don't get me started. Well, Brandon Schraub is too.
Oh God, dude. It just gets worse and worse. Brandon Schraub.
They should do like a cut up of or a super cut of all the times people messed up his name. That'd be good.
It's too easy. I mean, the guy is almost like something mentally challenged moron. Well, I shouldn't say that, but he's not a real comedian. It's just yeah.
It's crazy. Unique is their producer for this show.
No,
I'm just joking.
I was like, damn, I believed it.
Unique's like, sit at the camera worse, please.
It does have unique vibes to it. I mean, their face is all crazy, and he seems like he just woke up.
This is very funny. Buy another ring light. Remember Schaub got those TikTok lights? Rolling his eyes. Call Wood. Stay relevant on social media. Propose for Boar. I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Fred's he's working some things out.
Yeah. He's going through some shit.
Be like,
This one's posted by Haphazard. He's talking about himself, it's called. Let's see.
here comes Schaub.
Oh, dude. Oh, no. When your kid's having a bad game and he's fucking up, it's so embarrassing.
Oh, really?
You don't think everybody's like, you know, they're probably not be like, oh, man, the shit they're probably saying.
Yeah, but these like
Come on, T, please. Dude, I need this for me.
some dads, and they could be terrible.
Oh, bro.
They could be terrible.
Oh, man.
You know what I mean? It's just crazy how. And then the ref wanted to fight. You know, I was like, this is crazy.
Dude,
I'm never coming
the
back here
ump had
again.
to call a timeout and was like, everyone needs to chill. This is rec. Everyone chill the fuck out. Like, you're not helping the kids out.
Yeah.
I'll call the dads out, though. Like, this one dad kept yelling at his son who's on our team. Throw the ball harder. I went, but let me talk to you. You think he's not trying to throw hard?
Right.
What are you doing, dude? You're putting more stress on him.
Yeah.
Like, let him do his thing, dude.
And then what did the guy say?
He's like, oh, you right, man. 2 plays later. Throw it hard. You're like, all right, fuck it.
Well,
Yeah.
There should be a Netflix doc on baseball dads.
That's
It's
funny.
Wild
I
shit.
know.
Wild shit.
oh really, dude?
But T knows if he's a big, chunky, slow kid and he gets a hit off you,
In other words,
we got work to do.
If he's big chunky kid, his bat speed's going to be a little slower. So let's
Everything's
throw
slow.
it down the pipe.
Oh, light his, and also from the sidelines, go, light his ass up. And then T just looks at me.
You'll say that from the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baseball's no joke, huh? I mean,
No.
light his ass up.
Oh, yeah. I get pretty hardcore.
Oh man,
You're kind of a baseball dad, huh?
Oh, to the fullest.
Oh,
They start like looking into making a documentary on baseball dads because of Schaub. Like, this is how far this guy has gone, dude.
Dude, I just had an image of Schab at the baseball thing, and there's a little kid who's crying, and someone's like, "What's wrong?" And he's like, "Somebody ate my sunflower seeds." And Schab has a bag that he's like eating because he stole it from the kid. The harder, T. Food's coming out of his mouth.
Throw it harder, T. You gotta want it, T. Let's see here. What do we got next, dude? There's a lot of chins this clip week, dude.
Fuck.
This is a promotion. Bappa liked this quick, posted by large Argula 6262. I think it says liked by Brendan Schaub.
Of course. This is a random question, but do you know where I could find like some Asian MILFs?
No.
All right, never mind.
We'll talk about that part out. What's it called? This one's. You know how many times I have to cut that out of these podcasts? Of Brendan asking for Asian helps. Is there any locals in your area? This is posted by Silenced Outrage. Just a blue collar guy. B. I think it's an ad for Dry Fast All Gas.
Whoa.
Yep.
Damn, you hired a company to do that, maybe.
I mean, for sure, this is photoshopped, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got bigger shoulders than that, Papa.
There's a landing page.
Yeah. This is he's trying to give I mean, isn't it kind of sketchy to like really want to give a truck away? Like you're paying sponsor money to sponsor posts on Instagram to give away a truck. Isn't that weird?
That is weird. I don't know what the end game is or how he's making money off this, but I'm sure there's some sort of scam, right?
I really think it's just for attention. He's like, I'm the guy that's giving away trucks.
Maybe.
You know?
Yeah. I just don't get it.
Me neither.
Anti-electric.
Yeah. Don't make no sense. This one's posted by Joseph is 5'2". The after hours is going well.
Also, Beanie Guy's getting weighed. There's like probably a weight competition of some kind.
They're doing a weight competition. We're not doing that.
No, they're not fat guys.
I mean, I'm already beating you. I'm fucking.
You're losing a lot of weight. You're doing good. I'm almost dead.
I should walk into the after hours and be like, yeah, 60 pounds, dude. What you guys got? Hey, Nick, let me see those pecs, dude. This one's this one's posted by Papa's MMA show. Minimum Sky 2305. He doesn't really make an appearance all the time, but I do see a Diet Coke, so I'm pretty excited about this.
Hell yeah, dude.
Look at that thing, dude.
It's delicious.
It looks so much better than the 3 Reigns behind it. And Reign is amazing.
Yeah, Reign's the best drink, but Diet Coke is the second best.
What are you not seeing, dude? Oh, I lied. There's some Sure Shot back here, but guess what? A lot less Sure Shot, dude. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I hope that's not because they're drinking so much that they got to drink all the Sure Shots.
You're right. That's the one thing they're drinking.
Right. I mean, when they drive home, they drink a Sure Shot, they're good.
Yeah. They drink a lot of Reign, and the Sure Shot brings them back down to earth.
Exactly.
Because you can get drunk on Reign. Take a Sure Shot, you're good. You could drive home.
I mean, you get euphoria on Reign, you know? You drink one of those things, you're good for the rest of the day. Stack that over a week, dude.
And that's all facts. Let's see.
Glass half full, kids. Let's keep it positive. I could come on here and absolutely destroy these few past cards and the fight nights and just everything that they're doing, but I'm trying to be cool right now.
Good.
Nice.
Shevchenko, Faro, the women's MMA right now is at such a low level. There's barely any strikes thrown in that entire thing. With Jose Aldo and Zabib. And this what happens with champions, it happened with Leon, is once the game plan's out on how to beat you, all those guys can just mimic that to some certain degree and usually have success. We'll see what kind of success Makhachev has. It's all going to be predicated on can Makhachev get him down and early. And get him down early.
It's so funny for him to say, I could be destroying these cards. It's like, dog, you're destroying your own podcast.
Listen, when Karate Chop gets down to business with Leon, he's going to fucking, I mean, he's got to watch the tape, dude. Blankabev. Blankabev is going to get Karate Chop down, and what's his name? Zabib? Zanku Chicken. It's all over after that. It's all over.
I'll tell you who Korean Edwards doesn't want to see. Fucking Shevchenko, dog. You know what I mean? There's not a chance that Valentine is going to fucking let him walk away unscathed. You know what I mean?
Shit, you said Shevchenko, dog. Like, that's so funny. It sounds Russian, then it says Japanese.
Shevchenko, dog.
At first it's Russian, but then it turns Asian. Shit.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to Brendan's MMA Hour. What is it called? The Brendan Show. Or no, the Schab Show.
The Schab Show, yes. Yep.
Yeah, we should start doing that, dude, in our free time. Expert analysis. Predictions for next year. 2026, Bappa has only the Schab Show left. He has been ghosted by everyone in Texas and LA. In a desperate last plea for relevance, he goes on a trip to do ayahuasca. I mean, that's a good guess. I don't think he would let go of his pride that much to do that, though.
Yeah, I don't see him doing it, but I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I think it's possible.
During his trips, he sees his life through the eyes of a homeless cat. He becomes self-aware. When he gets home, he books out the Arlington Improv for one last show, he leans into it all, acknowledges all the lies and how his ego drove him to say and do ridiculous things. He spills the whole beans on the whole Rogan verse and confirms things that we've all been saying for years. Didn't spell that right. The whole thing collapses, lawsuits, jail time, cancellation. They all go down for the degenerates they are. The Schwab show, he actually renames it. This is all that is really left. Does really well, gets tons of big guests who finally feel like they can say what they want about Rogan and his brood. Best dishes every day after day. Every day. Best dishes ever, day after day. There we go. The only comedians close to Joe that come out unscathed are Shane Gillis and Mark Norman. Schwab's new success and income allows him to buy the mothership at a discount price because it's basically the Epstein Island of Austin at this point. Calls the club Gringo Poppies. Huge success. Chang's becomes the Roganverse more than Schwab, and Bappa does AMAs often.
I mean, that is a crazy prediction that has a lot of interesting stuff in it.
Yeah.
I like the work. Good job.
I would say like 2% is going to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, none of that will happen.
It is going to be 2026. You know what I mean? That's the only 2% that's going to happen.
I'm not sure Bappa, and I'm being serious here, is capable of self-reflection or thinking about things in a way that's like
critical,
yeah, critical reasoning. I don't think he has that. It'd be cool if he did, and obviously a tell-all book would be hilarious, but he just doesn't have the faculties to do that, even if he wanted to. Part of the reason why he's stuck in this universe is because he doesn't know better, I think.
Yeah. It's a wild assertion to say that he's going to turn his back on all his friends. That the only friends he has left. I don't know if that's like, it's like, if that's a red pill, blue pill situation where he's like, I'm taking the blue pill, dude. You know what I mean? Or what's the one that makes you see reality?
The red pill.
Whatever one that you can jump off buildings and shit, that's the one he's going to try to take.
It'd be funny if Schaub was in, if Schab was in the Matrix and fucking Morpheus was like, you can take the blue pill and your life stays the same. You still have the podcast, you're friends with Joe Rogan, blah, blah, blah. Or you take the red pill and you start to realize you're redacted. And Schab looks at him straight in the eyes and he goes, I never learned how to take pills, so I can't take either one. Because he can't, you know how you learn when you're a kid to drink it with water?
He tries to crush it up and snort it.
He can't. He's like, can I have like is there a child's version of this pill? Can I have that?
Yeah.
Morpheus is like, never mind. There's no chance Schab takes either pill. He's too stupid for both.
I think Morpheus will keep him busy with just that task, you know?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, not a chance any of this happens. He's too connected, dude. I feel like there is a world where there's enough magnetism towards like turning on everyone that he would do it. Like, dog, if he made an X amount of money, he would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, he has no principles really. So I'm sure if you offered him like $1 million, like a lot of money, he'd do a tell-all book about Rogan.
Yeah. For sure, a book's down the pipeline. He's gonna write a book.
I hope so. And guess who's gonna buy it? This guy. Who has 2 thumbs and is buying Schaub's book as soon as he can. Me.
Who's got 2 jokes and says them all the time? Just kidding. Toxoplasmosis posted this one. Bappa doesn't drive his own cars for promos. So that's a Hummer, and that's a Corvette.
I don't know the car, but yeah, I mean, it looks like that's what he's doing for sure.
I mean, look at his face.
I'll say this is probably the best hat I've seen from Drive Fast All Gas.
Drive Fast All Gas. Yeah, that's weird.
Kind of looks like the Kibitech hat.
Just copied. All right. Ooh.
There it is again.
This one's posted by Joseph is 5'2". Brian says Texas is great for cars. Let's see.
On the side.
You're going to acclimate to Texas so fast.
I was born for it.
Well, you're not going to look back. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Rogan says. He goes, I give it 3 months and you're going to go, I can't believe I didn't do this sooner.
Yeah. There's no
I said, I hope you're right. He goes, I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was in cars. All the car stuff. He was like, buddy.
Yeah.
He was waiting till I introduced you people.
You're moving to the mecca of all of it.
Yeah.
I sent you that video when I was in Texas and we were all set to go to my friend Tim's house and have a little barbecue. And, well, we had to turn around because the hail was hitting.
The helicopter?
Oh. No, it was hitting my car. It was going to damage.
He said the helicopter.
Yeah, why is he in a helicopter?
Where's the helicopter in this story?
Because the hail was hitting.
The helicopter? Oh.
Brian's confused.
He's like, what helicopter, dude?
This is a CTE conversation.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. This is a conversation between C and T, and you can E your way out.
No, it was hitting my car, and it was going to damage the car.
Oh.
It was hail in the summertime, practically.
Brian.
Yeah, you could just say it without extending the words.
Brian did that like 3 times in that shit.
Yeah.
He was keeping us busy again.
Yep. He just wanted you to know there was hail. Okay, well, let's.
That was the Asian MILF responding to my text. Asian MILF. I said MILF.
Oh, this is that one podcast, dude. Malik is in a homeless cat, still a beast of a guy, posted by 773202 Luna. Let's see. Change your name.
Is this podcast in a lid store?
Right.
This looks like the break room of a lid store.
Yeah, dude, it does. Yeah, CC. There should be a third C.
Oh, yeah, they fuck. What?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Unless it's GC, and they just fucked up by putting the C in front of that.
And it
G.
says community out there.
Ooh, that's pretty fresh. We should put.
Is that like a Crips thing?
Yeah, I'll cut that part out.
Then we'll cut that part
Yeah. No, we won't, dude. Is that a Crips thing? Imagine you get shot for that just asking a question.
And it says it's sad.
It's it's a sad
Interesting.
thing.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on in this thing.
Mm-hmm. I like a upside down LA hat. Not a bite taken out of it, you know. Atlanta hat. Malik's in the back here.
Yeah, I see.
Right here, right?
Yep.
Let's see.
Thank you for the $2. Malik is a beast of a guy. Never met him.
I'm gonna just take that as disrespect. Hey,
No,
brother, stop
nigga, that was a compliment.
Oh, okay. I don't
Bro, why you?
Hey, bro, I don't
What
know,
was
bro.
that-
Y'all
what was
got
the exact compliment?
Yeah, it was
It
exact.
said Malik is a beast of a guy. Never
Like,
met him.
meaning I'm a beast of some. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, it's
I ain't-
all good.
It's all good.
Well,
It's
now
all
that I'm
good.
reading it, it could go either way.
Yeah.
He's becoming homeless.
I like how this is their body naturally rejects the Schab verse.
Oh yeah. They don't know, but they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After all that.
There's levels to this shit,
Yeah.
bro.
It's all good. Let's keep
It's all
going.
good.
They're like, guys, come on. This happened before. Just let's move it on, dude.
Bro,
Did somebody say you're a beast of a guy?
what would you? How would you respond to that?
Just take the first half. Like, hey, Malik, you a beast.
Never met him. Okay, all right.
Like, would you take that as a negative thing if somebody called you a beast?
Like Malik is a beast of a guy.
Yeah,
It's all good. Now we thinking too much into it.
let's just
though.
go to the
Yeah,
next
let's
one.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so funny, dude. That was great.
That is funny.
Oh man, they should have had 3 C's up there. They would understand.
I think Malik he maybe knows, but he's like doing the math in his head. Explaining this is just too much.
Yeah.
Also, you don't. I love this shit, you know, but I'm not sure how you come off if you explain this in real life to people.
I never tried to.
Yeah.
I never ever.
Yeah, you kind of got to be in it. It's almost like Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
You know, someone's got to want to be in it or whatever. You don't talk about it.
The first rule of Fight Club, you spell giraffe with a D.
Giraffe. You tell that to just someone in your life, and they're like, Reddit?
Yeah. I don't even know. I tell people like bits that we come up with on the podcast. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I do not go like, Brendan Schaub does this thing where he does this thing.
Yeah.
I've done it before. I'm not proud. You know what I mean?
Right.
Never do it again, dude.
Yeah. I'm almost I'm going to wear a t-shirt that explains it. And just walk around with it.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of words, you know, and not a lot of them are going to be spelled correctly. I had to explain the fucking golden jackets. I'll tell you what, I want to throw those away. I'll tell you
those
that
are
right
pretty
now.
bad, dude.
Yeah, golden jackets right when you walk into my apartment, dude. Just 2 golden hour jackets, dude.
Right.
You know, and a clipper jacket next to it. So when I'm like, I got a clipper jacket, this girl says, "Oh yeah, bring that golden jacket." That's not a clipper jacket. She didn't hear that though. She's like, "Oh, it's cool though. It looks cool."
That jacket does not look cool, but that's cool that she thinks it's cool.
Yeah, that's great. She could have it.
Maybe she should. It could be worth a lot of money someday.
Yeah, because you know,
It's like a Bitcoin.
what do you think is a lot of money? Like $3 at a thrift store?
No, I don't even think it's worth 3.
Yeah, dude. It's definitely like is there free racks at a thrift store?
It's truly bad.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, you know what? I've gotten something for free from a thrift store.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I needed for some reason I needed flip-flops for some skit that somebody wanted to shoot. And I was at the thrift store and I saw these flip-flops. And I picked them up and I went up to the front and I was like, there's no price tag on this. And the lady looked at them and she's like, that's because someone just left those here. And I was like, can I have them? And she was like, yeah. So I just took home someone's flip-flops for a sketch. Some other guy. Pause.
You leave the store and they come back like, did you guys find any flip-flops in here?
Yeah. I'm sorry if that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what they did was they were like, oh, I don't need these flip-flops. I like these shoes. Cool story, bro. I'm wearing these shoes out. Maybe they bought them. Maybe they stole them.
Who knows? Shout out to Malik, dude. You're always welcome here. We don't think you're a great guy. We haven't met you.
Yeah, you are a great guy, and I have not met you.
Or no. You're a great guy. I don't give a fuck if you're a beast. How about that?
Yeah, I would never call you a beast because, you know, I'd be saying it ironically.
Yeah. I would never call you a beast of a guy because that's fucking homo. Straight up. That's what they thought, right?
I don't know what they thought. I think that they're just reacting off him because he like probably knows that it's Schab and he doesn't really want to talk about it. So when he's like, I don't know about that, they think, oh, okay, maybe there is something there.
Yeah.
They're smart guys. They removed a C.
Great moment though. Maybe he's like changing it up in the moment. He's like, this is gonna do this, dog. Afterwards, they're like, that was a great show. Malik's like, you don't even know.
That's another. They may also know that they're going to get views off of the Schab stuff. So that's maybe why he said it. It's impossible to know what's going on in this universe at any time. No one's ever honest. Everything's a lie. Don't believe anything anyone tells you in Cat's universe.
Not once, Daddy.
Yeah.
I hate saying Daddy so much. This is posted by TDR1 Bappa. I don't like this. The fish we found is a dentist's dream.
Oh, it's a fish. It's less gross than human fish.
Dude, that is disgusting.
No, now that I know it's a fish, I don't even think it's gross.
They're saying that this is Brendan.
That's funny. Oh, the lips are funny.
The lips look like Brendan's.
That's hilarious.
So gross. Yeah.
I feel bad for the fish, kinda.
Somebody fucked a fish. You know for a fact.
What?
A lonely Brendan was out there and fucking found a fish like that. I'm not saying anything, dude.
The Schwab.
The Schwab.
Did you catch anything today? I caught a Schwab.
I caught a Schwab.
20-pounder.
I fucked a Schwab. I mean, caught a Schwab. For
a while.
This is posted by Sorry Phone 1676. No caption needed. Sounds like the audio's terrible. Let's see.
Because there's lawyers that have to defend like Ted Bundy, although he represented himself, but like Jeffrey Dahmer, shit like that. Why even have a lawyer?
Well, you get a public defender.
Some of them hire real guys.
Yeah, man, it's an interesting thing. I actually come to think of it, I have three friends who one of whom is
a lot of friends.
Yeah, one of them who was defending a lot of gang leaders. And then you get these kids who shot somebody across the street. He's going away for 40 years. He's 18. He's 17.
Why is this guy zooming in?
I don't know why that's funny. I mean, they don't have a guest, so it's fine that there's no one on the couch, but just no one being on the couch is funny.
I think there is somebody on the couch, but this guy is zooming in on his phone.
Oh, okay.
He's 18. He's 17.
Oh, there's a dog on the couch.
Then talk about, well, how do you do it? He goes, there's not much you can do there.
I don't know why no caption is needed.
I think he's saying that he knows like people in dark places.
Oh.
Maybe not. Whatever. Put a caption, dude. Sorry, phone 1676. Caption needed. We're not that homeless. This is posted by Toxoplasmosis. Did Bappa take a Little League line drive to the nose between the eyes? Okay.
Hopefully not.
It's like, I didn't know Shakespeare was posting on here. Oh, way to go, Shakespeare. Never go full simple redact. Posted by Terpsclusive 3. Oh, okay. So Simple Jack. Wow. Look at that face, dude.
He goes great with that hair. Hair.
This one's posted by Moneyloan 1864. Bappa slowly stops dyeing his beard, but then starts regretting it. Oh my God. Look how black that thing is.
That's true.
Pause.
Very, a lot of dye.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I have no opinion on that. I don't think I'd ever do that, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm cool with white, dude.
Yeah, I think white's fine.
34 years old, got white hairs growing in like a motherfucker, dude.
Oh, same. Dog.
Can't wait to be salt and pepper, dude.
Yeah, I already got some of that.
Salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here.
I do like having red hair and having any hair, really.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, you got to keep what you got.
Exactly, dude. When I shave my fucking beard, I look like weird.
Oh, have you done it?
Yeah.
You don't look like Joe Rogan?
Oh, I wish, dude.
That would be awesome.
That's a fucking man right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Epitome of man, dude.
Yeah.
This
Doesn't
one's
get more man than that.
posted by Peter Petrovsky, dude.
Oh, that's our guy.
Schaubzilla Part 3, Section A. Should we watch this?
Sure.
It's 4 minutes, so we'll end on this.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Can we watch it?
Not to blow my horn, but I know what's going on. You go where you know that the elk are going to be in the area. Based on this vision that I had, high on DMT, I saw an infinite number of those. I saw one hovering here, and then in every direction out from him, there was an infinite number of those, and they were all hovering and vibrating around me. They're the geometric patterns made out of love and understanding. There's a bunch of other shit that's around us all the time that's just not here, and we don't have access to it. And when you do DMT, whomp, you go into that other place. Hallucinogenic effect that's so profound that it literally is like a transcendent experience and changes your life. When they're in the rut, which is when you hunt, that's when it's legal, which means they're mating and breeding and smashing heads together and shit. Then you hear them scream at each other. They are definitely ready to be killed then. Little do they know. Then you got to figure out how to sneak in on them.
Smoking DMT.
I got so sick in the pandemic, I decided to go on a keto diet. 8 weeks goes by, your boy hasn't touched a fucking tortilla. Nothing.
But they can't help themselves. They're competing with all these other males, so they're always like screaming at each other and smashing heads.
I see it, I eat it.
Holy fuck, man!
I'd like to get my peepers on this meal. Now I'm hungry, so get my beak wet. For real, I don't like that. I like how I took a sip of water. Oh.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that?
I C-clamped him so fucking hard. I don't like the way he took a sip of water.
You C-clamped him so fucking hard? What?
I don't know.
And then the bear came back during her funeral and stomped out the corpus.
This is very Aqua Teen Hunger Force Cartoon Network. I like the weirdness of it. I think if you showed this to somebody in your life again, it might lead to them being worried about you.
It might lead to more intense therapy.
Yeah, I think that would be like, the therapist would be like, all right, let's talk about this.
Let's talk about Schaubzilla.
I'm not done. Daddy's not done. Stop. The elephant one death then attacks her corpse at a funeral. This is a special kind of elephant.
It's hard because it's almost like you have to inception his ass. Like you have to plant this idea in his head that makes him think it's his own idea to be less of an asshole.
Is that from our show?
That might be. Yeah, I think it's.
We're terrible people, dude.
And interrupt people less. Because if somebody,
we're definitely laughing. Yeah. That's not us.
Yeah,
when somebody else is telling him what to do, he didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is Petrovsky.
Far up in the mountains, he witnessed something obscene. Self-mutilation by a monster he can breathe. Expedite now your retreat. Pinwheel those tiny feet. Down slopes you go at a breakneck speed. Let nothing your escape impede. Like a bobcat on the prowl, the tables have turned. Got to spend something foul.
I can tell that Petrovsky is like a Led Zeppelin fan. Like he comes from that era of singing, because a lot of his singing is sort of like that, and like Renaissance fair almost ish. Like, you know what I mean?
Medieval.
Medieval, yes.
Chromotech nuclear has burned out.
He's a Viking. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
A medieval Viking.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Fuck.
Dig through the wreckage to retrieve what can be found. Whatever can be found.
Anybody that had anything personally against me because of my association with Brent, I get it. Do you think I'm a douche because of
That's a crazy detail.
Schab? Guys love to do this. Like, no, I'm trying to get like you, or like, oh, no, you're buff, like, but you're bigger than me. It's like, I don't give a fuck, you know. How's your narrative be?
This is bad. This is really, really bad.
He knows that we're the only ones who know who he is, B.
Yeah, we should probably go into hiding. He might want to kill us.
This is a prom, B.
I need a drink. They don't pay me enough for this shit. I was supposed to go camping this weekend. Now I hurt my neck, my back.
We're not just dealing with a shitty janitor here.
Wow. Is that coming in theaters?
I don't know. Like, life becomes fiction, dude.
What? You know how, like, yeah, dude, that was stranger than nonfiction, dude.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as I've already said it already, this podcast, there's levels to this shit.
Yeah.
You know, what you saw was level 2.
Mm-hmm. At least.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's our show this week. See you later. Join the Patreon.